The red shirts again have been trying to push hard on the political arena, and this time they trying to have a series of diplomatic soccer game. And I've heard that at the end of this month, the red shirts are going to plan to have the soccer match with Cambodian politicians. Isn't it uncommon for political history?
Well, you have to feel for foreign diplomats. Nothing like this had ever happened.
Right.
But you know, a few months ago, our friendly neighbors have been told that these people, the red shirt leaders, are terrorist suspects. But all of a sudden, they have been told that you have to play soccer with these people.
Right.
So it's they have to adjust back and forth. So I really feel for them. Actually, it's not a common diplomacy at all.
Right, and I've heard that if I'm correct, I've heard that during the soccer game there will be some political attempt to have two of the red shirts activists to be released.
Oh, you mean the yellow shirt activists? Actually, the
Right.
Kun Vira and Kun Ratri. Kun Yingluck, who will visit Cambodia before the red shirt supposed to play soccer game with the Cambodian people. Kun Yingluck will ask Prime Minister Hun Sen to release Kun Vira and Kun Ratri, and then these red shirt leaders will also emphasize this demand before the game with the Cambodian people.
Isn't that supposed to be a good thing for us?
For Thailand, of
Yes.
course, Kun Yongyuth Wichaydit, the interior minister, said exactly the same thing as you. He said that as long as the red shirt leaders are helping Thailand in a very complicated diplomatic issue, that should be a good thing. So what's wrong with that? What's wrong with this
So there's
soccer
nothing
game?
wrong.
There's nothing wrong as far as Kun Yongyuth is concerned.
Right. I've been told that our political editor Kun Somruthai talked to the leader of the red shirts,
Kun Jatuporn from Pan, yes.
Yes. What did we get from that interview?
Kun Jatuporn, the first thing he said that the soccer game with the Cambodian cabinet members was not worked out through official channel. He said that it was planned through some internal. He used the word internal mechanism. I still don't know what that really means, but he said it's not worked out through the government
So
channel.
maybe he's just trying to say that there's nothing to do with the government.
Right,
It's his own idea.
right. And then Kun Jatuporn also told our political editor that not only Cambodia, the red shirt leaders also want to play similar soccer games with Laos, Malaysia, Vietnam,
Oh,
and Burma.
a series of games.
That's where he lost me.
Especially-
I have no problem with soccer games with Cambodia or even Malaysia,
Or Laos.
Vietnam or Laos, but
But-
Burma. I don't know what Kun Jatuporn was thinking about because Burma is governed by military government, and which is something that the red shirt movement is totally
Trying
against. So what kind of game the red shirt will play with the Burmese leader? I still don't know. I have no idea about that.
So, Kun Tunsatit, what exactly do you think the purpose of this diplomatic soccer games?
Well, it's very difficult to tell, but it seems to me that the red shirt movement, especially the red shirt leaders, are trying to assert themselves very much. They are not happy with just having position in as secretaries to ministers or assistants to minister. They're not happy with that. They just want to put their stamp on a more bigger important issues, and they want to increase the legitimacy of the movement, and by doing this helping the government secure the release of two yellow shirt leaders might help them achieve that goal, so to speak. So maybe they just want to say, okay, we are not happy with just about sitting around as political assistant. We just want to do something more for the country, whether that is controversial or not.
Right. It seems that this kind of diplomatic strategies have never happened before in our country. And again, the red chairs have been pushing hard and give something new to the Yingluck government to work on. So it's interesting to see how the Prime Minister will cope up with this issue.